All right, after several quiet weeks in the tropics, it's almost like someone flipped a switch on and things are really starting to get active out there. We're watching two areas in the Atlantic Basin for the possibility of development. The first one closest to home, this is what we call an invest, and these are designated an invest when the Hurricane Center is investigating it for the potential for development into a tropical cyclone. So it's not quite there yet, but it's possible that we could be seeing some development. This is what gave us some of the rain today across our area, and it's going to continue moving west out into the Gulf. The second area that we're watching is newly formed Tropical Depression 7, a fairly tight and small storm, but there it is right there in the vicinity of 40 degrees west longitude, and it's going to continue heading westward towards the Lesser Antilles over the next several days. Now, as of the 5 o'clock advisor, winds at 35. Right now, the intensity expected to keep it at tropical storm strength. The next name on the list is Gonzalo, and it looks like even though the water temperatures are very warm out here, it looks like dry air and upper level shear may potentially keep this thing in check. There are a couple of models, though, that are trying to intensify this thing into a hurricane as it makes its way westward. So that's something we're going to be watching very carefully. We really are it's uncertain now exactly how this thing is going to evolve and how it will handle that dry air and shear. These very small storms like this can change in intensity very quickly and very quickly in a drop of a hat. So it's something that's very difficult to forecast as far as the intensity is concerned, but you can see that the general movement is expected off towards the north and west. When you look at these spaghetti plots, you look for the lines to be as tightly packed as you possibly can. That means the models are in agreement, but there is a large spread, though, once you get out to about 5 to 7 days. Now, the water temperatures out here, again, are running well over 80 degrees, so it's got plenty of oceanic heat content to feed off of to intensify. But you need more than warm water to get these storms going, and the upper level shear and dry air is something that we're going to be watching to see how it impacts the storm as it moves deeper into the Caribbean here over the next few days. We'll keep you updated on it, but right now, nothing to worry about. The next system, again, Invest 91, is going to be heading westward, 40% chance of development over the next 5 days as it heads towards the state of Texas. That one very well may develop here by the end of the week.